Well, good Friday morning, everyone. Now, a lot of NFL fans will be doing more than just watching that big game on Sunday. Folks will be gathered around the TV to watch the Super Bowl with friends and family over some party food. This morning, TV6's Andrew LaCombe is live at Sweet Basil Deli and Catering in Marquette to see what their kitchen is creating for Sunday's festivities. Andrew?
Vicki, the Super Bowl has turned into quite the American holiday. This weekend, Americans are expected to spend $50 million on snack food for the weekend. We'll be consuming about 33 million pounds of snack food. That is quite a lot. This morning, we're at Sweet Basil Deli and Catering on North 3rd Street in Marquette, and I'm joined now by owner Shelly Morley. Thanks so much for joining us this morning, Shelly.
No problem, Andrew.
And we were talking about snack foods. Just because people will be eating a lot of snack foods doesn't mean they have to be unhealthy.
No, not at all. We have a lot of healthy options here. Today we're going to prepare a cheesy seafood dip. So we're going to get started. Casey's actually going to take some shallots, some garlic, and some butter, and she's going to start that on the stove. We are actually going to take, this is some roasted red pepper. We're going to just dice that up. And then we're going to also hand that over to Casey, and she's going to put that in our pan. We have some fresh seafood here. We have some cod, some scallops, and some shrimp. I really like to get the shrimp with the shells on. They're really easy to peel, and they just taste a lot better. Basically, what we're going to do is just pull that off of there, and also just kind of chop this kind of coarse. And this is also going to go into our pan.
Now, for those of you who are watching at home and you're thinking, oh, this looks really awesome, I want to do this, don't worry. Our recipe is posted online on uppermichigansource.com. We'll talk more about that coming up.
And then what we're going to do is just take this seafood and also add it to our pan. And you're going to saute that for a little bit. Now we're going to take our other components here, which are, we have a little mayonnaise. Now this can be made healthier, but it's just really delicious and really easy to make. Cheese, lots of cheese in this. So we have Gruyere, provolone, and also some Parmesan. I'm just going to fold this together. Really easy. And then what we're going to do is just come right back over here. Casey is going to bring the seafood back over, and we're just going to fold this all in together. Super simple, really easy. And you can do this obviously just in a few minutes. And you can switch up the seafood too if you want. You know, if you want to just use shrimp, you can do that. If you want to use whitefish, you can do that too instead of cod.
Now, what about people who don't have time to make something, if they're maybe invited to a last-minute party on Sunday?
Well, if they don't have time, we do. So we have several different options that if you're invited to a last-minute party, give us a call. We basically need an hour's notice or less. We have a bunch of different salads. We can do sandwich platters. And we have dips and spreads that you can just pick up too. So it would be great. All
right. So now Casey's going to bring over our sauteed items here to add to the mix.
Oh, gosh, doesn't it look delicious? Super easy. And then this also, we're just going to fold in the cheese into that dip there. And then we have a bowl that Casey's going to grab for me really quick. And you just mix this up and then right into here. I like to use these bowls because they go from the oven right to the table.
See, I don't have many cookware of my own, but I do have plenty of this Pyrex material, and it's very handy.
It is very handy. And then what you want to do too is just add extra cheese on top, throw it in the oven, and we have one prepared. So when you
people are already excited to get some of your food here.
I know, and so all set.
Oh, well.
There we go.
Can we try it right now?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Let me grab some toast rounds for you here.
Now, if you want to make this at home, again, the recipe is posted on our website, uppermichigansource.com. There's also information there on how you can contact Sweet Basil Deli. I hope I do not make a mess of this. I already spilled coffee on myself this morning, so it will just add
This
to
is going to be really
shrimp.
hot, so please be careful with that, Andrew. Isn't that look delicious?
I don't want to burn myself.
No, not at all. What do you think? Isn't that
great. The cheese and the seafood. two of my favorite foods. So I think I'll definitely, well, maybe not this weekend, but I'll have to make this sometime.
Oh, absolutely. And if you can't make it, you can give us a call.
All right,
and
thank
we'll
you so much. We'll have more creations from the Sweet Basil Deli kitchen coming up in the next half hour. For now, live in Marquette, Andrew LaCombe, TV6 News. Back to you in the studio, Vicki.
Okay, thanks, Andrew. Boy, I'll tell you what, I'm getting hungry just watching him do that. I kind of want some, so he better bring a little dish
some back. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of people are eating this weekend. About 1,200 calories will be consumed by the average Super Bowl watcher. That's quite a bit. And some of those calories are in what we're going to be making next. Again, we're joined by Shelly Morley at Sweet Basil Deli in Marquette. What are we making now?
We are going to make ham and cheese empanadas, which are kind of like a Spanish pasty. We're going to do the ham and cheese just because it appeals to a lot of different people. So what we're doing right now is Casey is sauteing some ham and onions on the stove. And what we're going to do here, Andrew, is we're going to take cheese, lots of cheese as usual, put it in the here, and we're going to take a little cream cheese too. And then we're just going to squish this all together. And when Casey has the ham, we're going to put that into this as well. I like to saute the ham a little bit. It does really bring out the flavor of the ham, as opposed to just putting it in.
Now, the average Super Bowl party has about 17 people there. How many people does this recipe serve?
This will make 12. So if you're going to have 17, I would double this recipe and make 24.
Okay, and again, the recipe is posted on our website, uppermichigansource.com, so you can check that out here as Casey adds the ham and onions.
Perfect. So I'm going to have Casey just put this together while I make the dough. So super simple. I have this little tool. And you can get them at pretty much anywhere. Cut out the circle. Put it in your little apparatus here. We're going to take some of the stuffing, just a small amount, and we're going to put it right in the middle of this. Now, if you don't have one of these, you can, take a glass, cut a circle around it, and then just pinch together with your fingers. So, simple little, we'll make one more just to make sure everybody knows how to do this.
I definitely see why it is, you call it a Spanish pasty because it has that look and those ingredients. So it looks like this will taste good. We earlier today we made some seafood dip. That recipe is also on our website, so you want to check that out too.
And you can take this recipe and pretty much put anything in these. Make your dough ahead of time, and then you could put broccoli and cheese if you're a vegetarian. You can put sausage. You could put basically, anything that you want to put into these. Are very, very easy to do. So, and if you don't have time to do all those things, we do offer a lot of different things that you can call up, order, spur of the moment. We have a few things behind us here. We have some deli salads.
This salsa looks pretty healthy too.
It is super healthy. This is our strawberry mango salsa. It's a little spicy, but not too bad, but it's very good. Would you like to try it?
I'll definitely try it. I'll put it on this cracker. Hopefully I won't make as big of a mess as last time. Oops.
Oh no, dig in.
Maybe it requires two hands.